Wow, that was a major fail.
How respectful of him to.
Wow.
I mean, I could have just unplugged and played it.
Here's the sad part. You didn't even have headphones and you beat me. Wow.
Good guys always finish second to last, I guess.
Yeah.
Bad guys don't look at explosion.
Oh, hey, indeed, and
Cool
welcome
guys.
to the guest room. I'm your host, Mike. That's Kevin over there.
Basketball.
That's Hudson. That's Andy.
Somewhat.
And that's KD.
Disappointing
Just the sport in general. It was.
today.
Yeah.
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 Go back and look at the Suns Clippers box score from a few weeks ago.
Go back and look to see if
Basically,
KD
first
and I
quarter.
got to sit courtside.
Yeah.
It's like when Shaq came to play for the Suns. That was trash.
Shocked
He
us.
actually did pretty good.
I think I had
He actually did
forgotten
pretty
that
good.
he even
He
did.
wasn't better than what we gave up for him.
Why is he always hating on the Suns if he played for the Suns?
I think
Is it because Chuck is more Sunsy?
Yes.
Like he wants...
Yeah.
I thought it was because he got put into a Mike D'Antoni offense where they run a lot, and he was like, "Bro,
But
He
it was
actually
more
did
like...
pretty good, though.
Bro.
Like his splits from his time in Phoenix, he kind of had a little bit of a resurgence.
he has a funny story from when he got traded to Phoenix. He landed at like midnight or something like that, and was given keys to an apartment downtown. And he was like, "Well, I guess I'll just go furnish it." So he said he went to Walmart to buy like a ton of food and like TVs and like stuff to fill out his apartment with, and his card declined.
Wait, I've seen that. I know that was on a podcast interview. I forget that girl's name, but I've seen that interview.
Yeah.
Trying to buy stuff and my car got declined, so
That does not sound like...
So was he just eating the rice roni from like the meal plate that they had back in the 90s?
Wasn't he here in the thousands?
Oh, I guess so.
The 1,000.
The thousands.
For thousands.
Just the 1000s AD.
Hey, listeners, it's a Shaquille O'Neal podcast and also an ice cream podcast. Still haven't had ice cream this week.
Nope.
This whole week?
This whole week.
Really?
It's been like a month, actually, that we haven't had ice cream.
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah, we didn't. No, I'm not going on ice cream fast. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I had crumble cookies yesterday. It was really good.
Ooh,
Oh.
what kinds?
I mean, well, it was my birthday yesterday, so my sister-in-law...
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, she bought me a whole case of cookies. So,
Nice.
I mean, like, everything.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Cookies
Like
and cream.
are we talking a 4-ver or a 12-ver?
12-er.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
She
Yeah, it's
really went
cookie
all out
overload.
for you.
I
Yeah.
would be in a sugar coma.
Yeah. Well,
So what was like the weird frou-frou one that they put in there? Because like they always have a weird frou-frou one.
like lemon raspberry.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah,
need
it's
to be
a
in a
little
cookie.
But like
Wait,
usually
Kevin, I thought
everything
you
else
liked
is
crumble
great.
cookies.
Yeah.
Didn't we order crumble cookies at your house back in the Gloomhaven days?
Oh, yeah, we used to.
That is probably before I really developed my opinion of crumble cookies. That may be when I developed my opinion for crumble cookies.
Twisted sugar is better, in my opinion.
I don't remember.
Haven't had it.
That's what Mike nominated for
I
dinner
remember
tonight.
more the drinks.
The drinks are amazing. Yeah.
Hey, listeners, you also need to remember that we played the secret phrase game on this episode. So if you think you know who's going to or has already said the secret phrase and what that phrase is, then keep an ear out. Write it down and be ready to send an email at the end of the sode. Also, we're going to be playing a game of Jeopardy today.
Ooh, there's a bonus question I see.
Yeah, the 700.
But today's lingo, today's generations, today's people
Doxing.
have decided
Facts.
that instead of Jeopardy, that they're going to call it a Jeopardy. And today's episode has been brought to us by KD.
No cap.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
no cap,
No
bro.
cap.
This episode is
for
based on
Them hip
or
guys.
derived from a category that Mike did one time.
Called.
Mike's category.
KD,
Please don't be the science one.
would you derive us through your categories, please?
Yeah, thanks. Mike's category was white Christian rappers. So, category 1: non-white, non-Christian, non-rappers.
Oh,
I would have crushed if it were the
is
opposite.
this an all audio board?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, because I would totally kill
Have
that.
you verified that they're non-Christian? Have you verified that they're not Christian?
he interviewed them all
card
before the
carrying.
show.
I didn't. Yeah.
Pagan.
White, non-Christian, non-rappers.
White,
I'm gonna have to keep all these
Non-Christian
straight.
non-rappers. Okay.
Yep. White Christian non-rappers.
White Christian non-rappers. Okay,
That's right.
That's a lot of people.
White non-Christian rappers.
White non-Christian rapper. Okay.
Ooh, not many of those.
Yep.
I know two.
Non-white Christian non-rappers.
Non-white Christian non-rappers. Okay.
And then non-white non-Christian rappers.
Non-white non-Christian rappers.
More of those.
Tons of those.
Non-Christian.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Let's see. We got non. White non. White Christian non. White non-rappers. And non-Christian non-rap.
Just like
non-white
it's a lot of
Christian
non-rap.
non-rappers. And then
I think you've got 'em.
non-rappers. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
There's a lot of nons there.
Oh boy.
And there's a 700 pointer.
Oh yeah, there's a bonus 700 pointer in
$700 actually.
Wait, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have, wait. Oh no, I know. So the
White Christian.
white Christian rappers must be the
You mean non-rap?
Final Jeopardy.
Well, you don't know what the Final Jeopardy category is yet.
It's got to be white Christian rappers.
And I do need to do a scrinkle. White Christian non-rappers is really hard, and therefore will be a double Jeopardy category. So the values are all doubled.
Whoa.
And there's a 700er.
Yeah, so that's going to be a
Yeah.
1400 pointer.
Wow.
White
Okay.
Christian non-rappers.
Okay.
Is that much harder?
Do we not have a
I think there's
non-white,
plenty of
non?
white Christian non-rappers.
That's true, but I chose hard
Like
ones.
you.
Is this an audio category at all?
yeah.
That one is not audio.
Don't we
can
have
rap.
a non-white?
Actually, everybody
Christian
here's
rapper?
my family.
Let's
No.
say it's Hudson's board.
All right.
We could say that, but then we could just say it's someone else's
it's
board.
Hudson's board. Yeah, that was fun, but let's not.
White Christian non-rappers.
White Christian
Right
non-rappers.
into it.
Right
Yeah.
into it, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
this is. I think this is the.
I think
this
so.
is the category that I'll do well in.
For 100?
100/200.
Yeah. Do you want me to just change it
Oh,
on
this
here?
is the
Yes,
hard
I do.
one.
I'll
Yeah.
change it here.
Okay. Yeah. This is the hard one.
Curious to see what you think is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as we're all in agreement about that.
So 200,
for 200.
which is really one.
Yep. This man is the head pastor at Grace Community
Hudson.
Church. Hudson.
John MacArthur.
That's right.
That was really hard.
So he's not a singer?
Yeah, he's not a rapper.
He's white
Wow.
though,
He is white and
and
Christian.
he's Christian.
Okay, I didn't
Now
realize
400.
it would go
Just 200.
it's a little
The
deceiving.
thing that I'm caught
Yeah.
up on
A
is
little
there's
deceiving.
non-white,
What?
or non-white Christian rappers. But go back to 4 for that one.
What?
I mean, the
4
answer
for,
could have been
4 for
Kevin
white
and me.
Christian non-rappers. Yeah. Well, non-white.
Well, yeah, but you're not the head pastor of Grace Community Church in California.
Not yet. Not
But
yet.
I'm also not a white Christian
I didn't-
non-rapper.
What?
Which
You
of those
are
are
a-
you, which of those is not true?
Are you
Oh,
not
wait,
white?
no, I am. Yeah. Double negative.
So I could have put Andy into this category, but I didn't.
yeah, you could put Kevin in this category.
Yeah,
all of
you're
us in
right.
the
You're
Yeah, I
right.
said that before we start.
This is
Yeah.
silly.
So
All right,
4.
For 4. This man was born in France in 1509 and died in Geneva in 1564, though his flowery theology may have made him better suited to growing bulbs in the Netherlands. Hudson.
Calvin?
That's right. John Calvin.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
600.
600. Born in 1946 and married to Noel, this man is the chancellor of Bethlehem College and Seminary in Minnesota. His ministry is called Desiring God. He does not make the meerschaum from National Treasure.
What's a
Mike.
meerschaum?
Mike.
John Piper.
That's right.
Minnesota, really?
Yep.
Huh. Is that where he lives?
He works
No, he
there.
just works there. He commutes
I mean,
from-
you could be a chancellor and live 10,000 miles away.
I thought you were going to go with John MacArthur again because he's technically the chancellor.
800.
Yeah, 8.
8. This man is credited for much of the progress of the Scottish Reformation by establishing the Presbyterian Church there. Contrary to my belief, he was not the founder of a fort in the U.S. Mike.
John Knox.
That's right.
Wait, why are these
Don't
double?
like this.
Why are these double?
Because he said it was hard.
They're hard. White Christian non-rappers for 1,000.
1,000.
For 1,000.
For 1,000, yes. This British man died in 1384. He's famous for his work on translating the Bible into English.
Mike.
Mike.
John Wycliffe.
That's right.
I don't like this. Have I said that?
Yeah.
No.
I'm with
White
you.
Christian non-rappers for 1,200.
Dying in 2005, this Polish man was the first non-Italian pope since the 1500s.
Oh, there we go.
And that's where you were saying.
Mike grabs his water bottle and gives up.
And that's where we lost
Can you repeat?
Department of
Yeah, repeat
Defense.
Dying in 2005, this Polish man was the first non-Italian pope since the 1500s.
How about
What year?
now?
Dying in 2005.
You know, my knowledge of popes only started in 2006.
Andy.
so-
Andy.
John Paul II.
That's right.
I just didn't know the number.
Was Peter Polish?
1400.
For
I still
1400.
don't like this.
This man was a pre-Reformation reformer. Yes, that's how the internet described him. A pre-Reformation reformer and was burnt at the stake in Konstanz, Switzerland.
Oh, Hudson.
Hudson.
Huss?
That's right.
Whoa!
Woo.
You got a 1,400-point question.
I knew this would be my board.
Wow. If you didn't get it, they were all named John.
White non-Christian rappers for
man.
one.
White non-Christian rappers.
White non-Christian rappers.
Okay. This
white
one
rappers.
is an audio category.
I think. Well, he doesn't have headphones.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can you...
How many audio categories do you have?
Hold on. Just one.
Oh, good idea. Katie doesn't need headphones.
Here you go. I know two.
Me too.
Okay.
I know one.
Okay, for 100. Let me make sure I start this at the right place.
I'm predicting what song we're about to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go for one.
Kevin.
Mike.
Kevin.
Eminem.
That's right.
200.
Does that go into bloom, 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 bloom? That's
Yeah.
what I thought we were going to hear at the beginning.
One
You
shot.
should have guessed. One opportunity.
Mama spaghetti.
Palms
Mom
are sweaty.
spaghetti. For two?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mike, Macklemore.
Oh,
That's right.
I didn't think of
Oh,
that
I
one.
didn't think of that one. Yeah.
I forgot he was a rapper.
He's from
Which
Seattle.
everyone pronounces Macklemore.
It's Macklemore.
Macklemore?
Isn't it Macklemore?
We've had this discussion before.
I say Macklemore, like
No way.
Spackle.
No way.
Macklemore?
It's
Like Ben
not-
Macklemore?
And no, it's
We've had
Mackle.
literally
What?
this exact
Spackle.
same
Why are you
discussion
adding a
before.
syllable?
I'm
Macklemore.
not. I'm just throwing it out there.
It's not Spackla.
Okay.
Uh,
300?
White non-Christian rappers for 3.
All right. Well, I gotta
Well, I'm glad I
apparently
didn't get
add this to my
pre-guess
playlist, which is really annoying.
on 2.
Like I was listening for one thing there and it didn't happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. Even though I did know
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Muting this because I got to start it at a specific point.
Be
Sometimes we'll hear
specific,
like the
Bob.
Spotify, like the ads. Want to break from the ads?
Paddle boat.
Okay, you guys ready?
Still on
Yeah.
Because it's
All right.
stupid.
Here we go. Looking for the white non-Christian rapper.
Emma Whitney, why would I go hard for? Swinging on the green like I'm trying to get a paw for. You ain't sitting at my table, hope you starve. Hold on, be pushing my buttons as you start.
Oh my
Mike.
gosh.
Iggy Azalea.
That's right.
She's white?
Yep.
She's not a
She's-
man.
She's Australian.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
I thought it was like. I don't know.
Katie's so proud of himself over there.
Yeah.
She's
I
white?
snuck a woman
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's fancy.
Unicorns racing on Shaquille Rice-A-Roni meal plate or something.
That's me.
Oh, that was a good
Wow.
gift, though.
Mike.
Yeah.
The
How would
meal
you
plate.
Google that?
What's that?
How would you Google that?
Well, they just gave them out, though.
Okay. Oh,
Rice Roni
gift.
plates? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said GIF.
I thought you said gift
No,
Two.
the gift. It was a good gift.
as well
White non-Christian rappers for 400.
for 400.
This didn't go how I thought it was going to go.
Agreed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Weird Al Yankovic.
That's right.
Wow.
I didn't consider him either.
That was hard because
There's a lot
it
of-
was Coolio.
White.
It couldn't be Coolio.
Yeah, I know. Because he's a
He's
Christian.
non-white. 500.
500.
Wait, Coolio's not white?
Oh,
What the heck?
that sounds familiar.
Mike
No, it
Shinoda?
doesn't.
Whoa.
Was that your other one? Oh, wait.
Mike.
Woo! Froggy Fresh!
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh,
Can he never come back again?
because he just got dunked on.
Because I am the baddest of them all. White non-Christian rappers.
man,
600.
what a classic!
six.
Every
Okay,
time,
I gotta
every
move
time I've
the,
heard Froggy
the-
Fresh come on, I just hear
Oh.
Krispy
Kevin's
Kreme.
name, like displeasure at that happening.
Millionaire Mike, or what is it? Money Mike. What is
Money maker Mike.
it? Moneymaker Mike.
It's 4. It's 4. Now go and shut the door.
Okay, Rihanna, I think you're cute too.
All right, here we go for 6. Looking for the white non-Christian rapper.
Nothing's that bad.
Oh,
Mike.
Machine Gun Kelly.
That's right.
Wow.
White rappers of all.
Isn't he
kinds.
like not a rapper anymore though?
Was he ever?
Well, he's like now very much like alternative,
Do you,
like rock.
Do you like care?
Even when we're not together.
I'm disappointed that Vanilla Ice was not in there.
I know. Maybe.
Oh, wow. I forgot about him.
That was what
Actually, I think I know something about him.
Oh, is he a Christian?
I know something about him.
Okay.
So he's non-white. What does that mean? I know something.
Oh, what's the score? 2 categories
his
gone.
name.
What's the score?
All right. Kevin has 500 points.
He doesn't fit any of these categories. though.
Andy has 1,200 points. Hudson has 2,000 points. Mike has 4,000 points.
That's a lot of points. The board's probably Mike's.
It is. What do I feel strongest on?
A lot of the same words up there.
Let's go with
You feel strong about whites, Mike?
non. Let's go with non-white, non-Christian rappers.
Non-white, non-Christian rappers. I'm just gonna say one thing that these guys are either
Guys.
yeah, I guess they're all guys. Yep. That are either seen in or known for. That's not rapping. You're gonna tell me the rapper.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah. For one,
Yeah, for one.
a recent State Farm commercial.
Andy. Ludicrous.
That's right.
Oh, what? I was waiting for Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I keep on getting that on YouTube.
200.
For 200. Expensive headphones.
Andy.
Andy.
Dre.
That's right.
300.
Sprite commercials.
Mike.
Drake. That's right.
4.
Martha Stewart.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Snoop Dogg.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
500.
A little aired Jimmy John's commercial.
Yes, Danny DeVito. But... Wait, no, he's Jersey Mike's, huh?
Yeah.
Don't you dare get them confused.
A little aired Jimmy John's commercial.
Andy. Lil Jon.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Well, I figured he said
Little.
little and then it was John's. So, Lil Jon. 600.
That was impressive.
A strange appearance in a Homes.com commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, oh, yeah.
Well, so this Homes.com, it's that guy from...
no, you're thinking of
That's
apartments.com.
apartments.com. Yeah. You're
no,
thinking
Jeff
of
Goldblum.
Jeff
No,
Goldblum.
no. There's the new guy from like Schitt's Creek that's on there. That's like the son.
Excuse me?
Are you thinking of the car?
Jason Bateman.
I feel strong.
No, not Jason
I haven't
Bateman.
seen Schitt's Creek.
No, he's like the actual
Guys.
son of the. What's that guy's name?
Are you Googling it?
I shouldn't Google that guy's name. No, it's not the rapper though.
Who's that guy in Homes.com commercial? He's a rapper. Yeah, no.
We were looking for Lil Wayne.
Homes.com.
Homes.com. Homes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Booking. Yeah.
Is that actually their phrase?
no, it's
Dan
booking.
Dan Levy.
That's what I
It's
thought.
Eugene Levy's son.
Oh.
He's in the commercial.
But is he
Didn't know Eugene
non-white?
Levy had a son.
Yeah,
Didn't know who either.
and they're in the same show, and he plays his son in the show.
Drove my Chevy to the levee.
That was fast. Andy, it's your board.
Wow,
We're just really good at this.
Okay, let's do white, non-Christian, non-rappers
White, non-Christian, non-rappers.
for 100.
Okay. This guy was the vice president to Barack Obama.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Joe Biden.
That's right.
Strike my white
He's not a
non-Christian,
rapper.
non-rapper hat on.
He's not a rapper.
200.
200. This guy was Greek and put to death by being forced to drink hemlock.
Hudson. Socrates?
That's right.
You kind of said that
Also-
like sauerkraut.
Also not a rapper.
Sauerkraut?
Wait, how?
That we know
how
of.
should
Yeah,
you
it's true.
say it? Socrates.
Yeah, sauerkrauties.
Socrates.
Wait, what?
Hudson?
Oh, sorry, 3.
300. This guy wrote The Republic in the Allegory of the Cave.
Hudson. Oh, oh my goodness, it was Homer.
No.
Mike.
Plato. That's right.
Oh, that was it.
I did not expect Hudson to get it wrong.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hate those times where you buzz in expecting to get it wrong.
White non 4.
White non for 4. This guy said there were 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. He was also the student of 300.
Mike. Aristotle.
That's right.
I hate the way you're doing this.
This guy from
It was
Avatar.
like speed running it.
White non for 5.
Okay. This guy is the current president of Russia.
Andy.
Andy.
Oh no.
Kevin.
No, hold on.
Kevin.
Wait, did you say Anton Apollo Ono?
I'll go Vladimir Putin.
That's right.
Didn't know if they were like they flip flop back and forth the whole time.
What are you talking about?
Like they
flip-flops?
Russia like flip flop
he
back and
makes
forth.
up new like titles for himself so
Dmitry
he can keep being
Mendeleev.
Medvedev.
Medvedev. They like switch back and forth, but they transfer power to whichever one Vladimir's in. It's really funny.
Man. That's like being a backup
I
quarterback.
really thought someone was going to get that
What a
wrong
great
and say
job.
Medvedev.
600.
600. This guy did a lot of conquering. He was great, and his name was this.
Andy.
Hudson.
Andy.
Ivan.
No.
Kevin.
Hudson.
Kevin.
Alexander the Great.
That's right.
Wait,
That was a 600?
wait. That could have
was
been
your 600?
Napoleon, Ivan, Alexander.
It wasn't over.
What?
And he was the student of 400.
Okay, you kind of
Wow.
stopped.
I have a dot in there.
I bet you
Who got those dumb points?
did. Me.
That's dirty.
And who lost
Dumb
them?
points for me.
I don't think I've.
Andy.
Andy lost them
I don't think I should.
Why?
Who did you say?
because it's him.
Who did you say?
Ivan.
Ivan the Awesome.
That was Ivan the Terrible.
Terrible. He's not so terrible. He's
All
such a
right.
bad guy.
There's 2 categories left.
Yeah.
What's the score?
A lot.
Kevin has 1,600. Hudson and Andy have 1,900s. Mike has 5,000.
Whoa! You have 5,000?
You gave a category that had double points.
Yeah, but
Hudson
that
got all
wasn't when I
those.
got
No,
it.
he
there-
didn't get all of those.
Most of them.
I got a lot of mine
Mike
with
came out of that
Oh,
with the
yeah.
lead.
white
Yeah,
non-Christian
he got
rappers.
most of them.
He got the 5 and the 7, or the 1,000 and the 1,400.
Busy on the boards.
Give me non-white, Christian, non-rappers.
All right. Non-white, Christian, non-rappers.
All right,
You ready?
sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
For 100?
I'm just trying to think of like the prototype of
Yeah.
who this person
Yeah.
is.
Oh, wait. Should we all name someone we thought of?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. For 100, this is the writer of the 4th Gospel.
Kevin?
Kevin?
John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Don't like that one.
Nope.
200.
200.
That really shouldn't have taken us that long.
This guy is the brother of the writer of the 4th Gospel.
Kevin. James?
That's right.
I really don't like this one.
This is not.
I don't like this at all.
is not-
300.
Yeah, I was thinking
300.
Creflo Dollar.
He doesn't qualify.
Yeah, he does not qualify.
This is a bad.
This was the first disciple recruited.
Oh. Kevin.
Mike.
Kevin.
Andrew.
Incorrect.
Go ahead, Mike.
That was my guess.
Andy. Simon.
Correct. Yes, Simon Peter.
That was my guess. Was Peter?
Can I call
Yeah.
umbrage?
Yeah, in the account that I looked up, the first person Jesus told to follow him was Simon Peter.
I'm going to John 1, which is the gospel that you already referenced.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm speaking.
I'm speaking. Hudson can't hear me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm speaking.
What's that clip?
Have you heard that before?
No, I mean, it's still not my favorite clip from someone in politics, which is "God save the Queen" after the Queen had passed
The
away.
next day,
What translation are you
the
using?
next day, again, this is ESV. John was standing with 2 of his disciples. This is John the Baptist.
Yeah.
He looked at Jesus as he walked by and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The 2 disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, what are you seeking? They said to him, Rabbi, which means teacher, where are you staying? He said to them, come and you will see. So they came and saw him where he was staying, and they stayed with him that day, for it was about the 10th hour. One of the two who heard John speak and followed Jesus was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother.
Cool. Let's roll with it. You get it correct.
So I don't get my points?
Correct. Andy does not get his.
Even when I win, I lose.
That's the goal.
You didn't lose any points, though.
Yeah.
You lost him when he went back and took him away.
Yeah. Kevin,
400.
This guy.
What account were you using?
What?
Just curious. What account were you using?
I asked ChatGPT who was the first one he recruited.
You didn't ask the Bible?
I was just doing the rest of this on ChatGPT.
400.
And I think he is the first one that he actually said, like, follow me. 400. This guy is the brother of Jesus.
Kevin. James.
Yeah.
Sorry, this I don't know why I feel so confused about this category right now. I knew most of these. I just don't know what to say.
I'm just waiting to say Ben Carson.
I was thinking like Grant Hill.
500.
There are no other non-white Christian non-rappers outside of the Bible.
He's literally choosing all people that in the picture Bible are white.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's why I got confused in the beginning.
All right. These were the two names of a woman who died and Peter prayed for, and she was brought back in Acts 9.
Oh. The two names
Of a woman who died,
Like
Peter prayed
first
for her,
and
and she was
last.
brought back in Acts 9.
What if I give you just one of them?
No, I need dos.
Dos Equis.
Mike.
Dorcas
Yep.
and Tabitha.
That's right.
Dang you.
Dorcas.
Oh,
What a
Dorcas.
horrible-
It's your birthday.
Non, yes, non.
Non, yes, non. So that's the same category.
Yeah.
Okay. In this one, I need a name and the two identifiers of another person. Okay, here we go. One person ran up alongside the other's carriage, baptized him, and then found himself at Azotus. I need the runner and the one who was in a carriage.
Mike.
Mike.
Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch.
That's right.
Non for one.
Non.
This is amazing.
Thanks, Hudson.
I've always wondered what it'd be like.
Is this what you thought?
This is like, courtside seats.
So this is like what, Dave Chappelle?
You'll never know.
Wait, why aren't these?
I think this is going to be like Saul of Tarsus.
And the Book of Islam.
The Book of
The
Islam.
Angel Moroni.
The guy who talked to his Balaam.
All right, for 100. You guys are close. This Bible character witnessed the first single rainbow and was also responsible.
Kevin.
Are you kidding?
Uh-oh. Well,
Wait, what?
Ham.
Incorrect. And was responsible for building a boat. Mike.
Noah.
That's right.
Wait, hold on. He's Christian.
No!
What?
What?
He's non-Christian?
Is Noah in heaven right now or not?
Non-Christian. Jesus hadn't come to earth yet.
He didn't need to have come to earth yet. What happened to all of the like Abraham and Isaac and Jacob? What happened to those guys when they died?
Yeah, they went to heaven. Does that make them a Christian?
Yes.
They were first called Christians
At Antioch.
At Antioch of Syria.
That doesn't mean that they weren't that thing before it was called that thing.
Wait,
This
have
is
more of a
literally
problem
the
with-
first I'm hearing of that. I'm hearing.
I'm with you,
of that.
Kevin. I'm
Really?
with you. I'm with you.
Hudson, what do you think?
I am not wading into this because I know exactly what will happen if I give my opinion on this question.
I'm wondering if we might have a problem with the rest of this category if we
You
don't
might.
play by his rules.
You might.
You might. Really
You couldn't just choose Dave Chappelle?
Kidding. No kidding.
Episode title.
Welcome back, Kevin. I guess.
Oh man.
I
Katie.
literally-
If I had said when we were sitting down, you're like, "All right, whose board do you want to do, Mike's or mine?" And if I had said yours, this would not have happened though. It's this way. So
You would think that someone who had lived at least 500 years had been through all genres of music by then.
Yes.
And all colors. I mean, Michael Jackson.
I mean,
Wait, hold on. It
our
depends.
hymns rap. I mean, come on. Right?
Depends on his year.
Depends on the hymn.
Okay, let's get on with this.
Take your
great
stupid
thing.
points.
2. I already did. Non, 2.
No, for 2. This Bible character witnessed a burning bush.
Kevin. Moses.
That's right.
That heathen?
Non-Christian.
Moses is one of my favorite non-Christians.
300.
Is it news to me? This Bible character witnessed the slaying of a giant, the founding of Jerusalem. Kevin.
David.
That's right.
Who cares about that jabroni?
And he also murdered a guy. Oh, and so did Moses. Also
400.
Also murdered a guy.
So did Noah.
Did he?
I don't know. Sins of omission? I'm not asking you on my boat, Holmes.
This Bible character likely witnessed
Wetted his bed.
witnessed many of the events of 300. He rebelled against his father. Kevin.
Methuselah.
No.
Oh. What was 300 again?
Rebelled against his father, died in battle, and also murdered a guy for raping his sister.
Oh,
Can I guess again?
Hudson.
Absalom.
That's right.
Category.
The next one, 500.
So stupid.
500. This Bible character witnessed the downfall of a king, threatened a prophet, and also murdered a guy because he wouldn't sell his vineyard. Mike.
Ahab.
Now that's a non-Christian.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say that's incorrect.
What?
Please repeat.
This Bible character witnessed the downfall of a king. Kevin.
Jezebel.
That's right.
Can you repeat the question?
This Bible character witnessed the downfall of a king, threatened a prophet, and also murdered a guy because he wouldn't sell his vineyard. Pretty sure Jezebel witnessed the downfall of Ahab.
But
if you want to say that Ahab witnessed the downfall of Ahab,
well, it wasn't.
He also witnessed the downfall of whoever was the king of
Judah.
Judah at the time.
You're wrong. 600.
of what?
Of Judah. He was the king of. He was the northern king.
Uh huh.
He got dragged
He had a
out of
very
battle.
long reign.
Jehoshaphat, I think, or
He was one of them.
They all started with J.
Could have just done Dave Chappelle, dude.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, this
but
category
did
could have
Ahab
been.
technically not? Ahab didn't technically murder.
Neither did Jezebel.
Yeah, but neither did David. Yeah, we call David a murderer.
That's fair. Never mind.
He also defeated multiple kings in battle.
And did Ahab?
Ahab.
No. Did Ahab threaten Elijah, or was that just Jezebel?
Good question.
Semantics.
I think Jezebel. I think Ahab just
Jezebel's.
complained about Elijah.
I hate that guy. Is basically what he said about
Oh,
Elijah.
I thought you were talking about Ahab.
No, he was talking about you. Mike is in a chart. I bet Jezebel painted herself white.
I think I would have been very angry if I went to the Suns game today.
Me too.
It would have been fun to sit courtside, though.
That's true. If I went to the Suns game,
All right, I can't find a place where he actually threatened him.
So 5 down, 5 up.
I didn't give myself 5.
No, you lose 5 though.
Would you like the last question, Kevin?
I love decelerating into the end of a game.
Yes.
On semantics.
6.
600. These are 2 of the 3 dictators of North Korea from 1949. Mike.
No.
Oh, did you?
Kevin was first.
Okay. I did not.
Kim Jong-un and Kim Jong-il.
That's right. You know the other one for fun?
Kim Il-sung.
Yeah.
Sung.
Whatever.
Sung.
I say it with an accent.
Wow. Yeah. Good job.
Why?
Was that Dave Chappelle enough?
Did you just change that?
No.
Oh, what?
It'd have been better if you did the whole thing that way.
Name a North Korea dictator. Name a different North Korea
I mean,
dictator.
to be fair, none of them were black. Or Samoan.
Also, none of them were Dave Chappelle.
Or Mexican.
None of them were Dave Chappelle. Scores?
Yeah, so Andy has 1,900, Hudson has 2,300, Kevin has 37, and Mike has 57.
It's a lot of points.
Mike, how many do I have now?
Would have been relaxing.
23.
You have 2,300 points.
What's the category?
I don't know.
The category is white and non-white, Christian and non-Christian, rappers and non-rappers, rapping and not rapping.
Now I'm angry. What?
White and non-white, Christian and non-Christian, rappers and non-rappers, rapping and not rapping.
So it's a question about anything.
So there's no category.
Well, that's not true.
Okay, sorry, people.
I just have a scene in my head.
Rapping is in song rapping or rapping paper?
There's no W before that R.
Thank you for clarifying.
Except for in white and non-white.
Oh.
Got it. Okay. I am going to show you a short video. Sorry, listeners. I will tell you what video it is so you can look it up yourself. There's a lot of people, a decent amount of people in it. I need you to write down 6 names, one that fits into each of those categories. And you can't double up.
Each of those categories?
No, it's each of these. So a white person, a non-white person, a Christian, a non-Christian, a rapper, and a non-rapper. A white person, a non-white person, a Christian, a non-Christian, a rapper, and a non-rapper.
Are we going to see it on that screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
And
I'm screwed.
If you're being screwed right now, you're being screwed hard.
yeah,
So all or nothing.
no doubling up. So if there's
Thanks, Kevin.
if there's a white Christian rapper in there, you have to choose
Yeah.
where
got
you're
it.
gonna put them.
It's an all or nothing.
It's an all or nothing. Okay.
How many times do we get to watch this video?
2 or 3 times.
Good question.
Okay.
Just question.
There's a couple of them. The title has one of the names in it, but it's said like 50 times, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Do we have to see the people or is it something they can say?
It's something that they can say.
Okay. Can
Here we go.
you put closed captions on?
This kid is a gamer. He's a baller. He's a playmaker and a shot caller. In case you didn't know, I got T-Bowed. He shattered the mold, and all he does is win. All he does is win games. Listen, I got T-Bowed. He shattered the mold, and all he does is win. All he does is unleash.
Tell T-Bow, let him go.
It's time.
Turn him loose.
Let him play. Let him
Okay, from Sunday.
unleash.
Tell T-Bow, let him go.
It's time.
Turn him loose.
Let him play.
I'm going to church Sunday. Run, pass, option. I think that's my game. I can't think of that. I'm no John Elway. He's rewriting the book. Week in and week out.
He's a unique
football player. That's what Tim Tebow's all about.
He's a gamer, he's a baller, playmaker, shot caller. He's a gamer, he's a baller, playmaker, shot caller. Unleash.
Tim Tebow, let him go.
It's time.
Turn him loose.
Let him play. Let him
Okay,
play.
from Sunday.
And all he does is win. All he does is win.
One more day, one more win.
All he does is win game.
Hudson, how do you feel?
Horrible.
I can understand that. I would not have picked you as somebody who would have gotten this right. Okay.
Whoa. Do we not like play the music? We could not, right?
Yeah,
We don't have as much as we're gonna.
Yeah. Perfect.
I mean, I'm good.
All right. Let's
Just like categories.
I'm as good as it will get.
Yeah. I'm trying. What's the best way to reveal this? I guess.
Probably just
One at a time.
Yeah, score each category as we go.
Yeah. All right. So for white, there's a lot of options.
I have Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan does fit white.
I also have Hulk Hogan.
That
Same.
also fits white.
I have Skip Bayless.
That also fits white. Okay. For non-white,
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
We'll just skip me because I wrote down Jamie Foxx.
No, we said Skip Bayless.
all right. For Christian,
Tim Tebow.
Tim
Tim
Tebow.
Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
all right. Tim Tebow. Yep, that's right. Non-Christian,
Nelly.
Lil Wayne.
Skip Bayless.
No idea.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, come on.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
So we're saying the Creflo Dollar isn't and Skip Bayless is?
I'm telling you, Skip Bayless is. I think you're wrong.
I think Hulk Hogan is more likely to be a Christian than Skip Bayless.
Hulk Hogan is actually a professing Christian. Says he was converted at age 14. Hey, it's KD from the future. Like 5 weeks after we recorded this episode, and hopefully one business day before it's released. So I had asked the guys to watch that video, which if you Google Tim Tebow ESPN rap video, you'll see this YouTube video come up. It was a lot of celebrities being, edited into auto-tuned rap video about Tim Tebow playing in the NFL. They were Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Tim Tebow, John Elway, John Fox, Hulk Hogan, Lil Wayne, Chris Carter, Nelly, Jay Crawford, who is an ESPN host, and Bart Scott, a football player. There was about 15 minutes, maybe less, 12 minutes of debate on the show, whether or not trying to determine the Christianness of Skip Bayless and Lil Wayne. Just as a reminder, I had asked them to name 6 people in this video. One who's white, one who's not white. One. Yes, I just saw the Mariners rob a home run. Go Luke Raley. It is May 28th. In the second inning, Luke Raley robs a home run. I had asked them to name a white and non-white person, a Christian and non-Christian person, a rapper and a non-rapper. So 6 people out of that long list of people that appeared in the movie. Turns out it's really hard to determine or figure out who's a Christian because they can act not like it, yet have press releases that say that they are a Christian. So I'm just going to throw out the Christian and non-Christian questions and therefore just determine the right or wrong answers based on the white and non-white and rappers and non-rappers. Therefore, the correct answers for white would have been Skip Bayless, Tim Tebow, John Elway, John Fox, Hulk Hogan, and Jay Crawford. Non-white would have been Stephen A. Smith, Lil Wayne, Nelly, and Bart Scott. And then the rappers were Lil Wayne and Nelly, and the non-rappers were everyone else. I'm sure some of those other people have rapped at portions. So Mike, Kevin, and Andy all got it correct. And Hudson, I do not believe, knew any of the rappers, and therefore was wrong. Mike wagered just enough to beat Kevin's full wager amount. So Mike, I believe, won just by 1 point. Kevin got second place with also a lot of points. And Andy ended up in third place, which is exactly what happened when we recorded 5 weeks ago when I said that Andy got it right and everyone else got it wrong. But yeah, Mike first, Kevin second, Andy third, and Hudson fourth for not knowing what Nelly or Lil Wayne looked like. Thanks, and sorry. Oh, and seriously, go watch the video. If you Google Tim Tebow ESPN rap video, it will come up. And if you liked sports 10 years ago, or maybe 10 to 15 years ago, I think you will like this video.
Bart. Good name.
Bartholomew.
Listeners, if you think you know who said the secret phrase and what they said, send your guess to theguestroompodcast@gmail.com with SBG and the episode number in the subject line. Also, ccandysmith@gmail.com. If you think you know who was a Christian and who was not, send your guess to theguestroompodcast@gmail.com.
Moses.
Seriously, like John the Baptist was
So, in all honesty, as far as the Tim Tebow video is concerned, we don't know any of those people personally. And even the people you do know personally, you don't know what's in their heart. Only God looks with heart. So we have to set that straight. Also, with the Old Testament people that followed God, they looked forward to the coming of the Messiah. So I would probably call them Christians.
This is literally the first I've ever heard anybody have that opinion.
It's weird that all three of us have that same.
There's so many heathens that you could have gone for in that category, and yet you chose people who are in heaven who came before Christ.
And Kim Jong-un.
And weren't that unwhite.
And Absalom.
And Absalom. Well, yeah, he's probably not.
And Jezebel.
Yeah.
And weren't that unwhite.
I just think the fact that you chose, the only non-white person that you chose that wasn't in the Bible was Kim Jong-un and whoever the other individual was. And I was like, yeah.
Kim Il-sung.
What a pivot.
Yeah. Well, good times. Thanks, listeners.
Kevin's remembering why he doesn't come on this podcast.
Absolutely, I am. And Mike and Katie, especially, you should go home and play some Lil Wayne since he's so Christian for all your friends and family.
I'll watch a bunch of First Take too.
I'm sure Benji would love Lil Wayne.
Well, listeners,
Andy's dying more.
thanks for listening. Let's listen to the secret phrase from 7 days ago, shall we? Also, about the secret phrase. Do you guys remember last week's?
Unfortunately, yes. I do remember it.
Why do you remember, Andy?
It was me. And I said, it's erased now, but it says Emmett is patiently farting Legos and connects, and I just added Lincoln Logs because that was apropos.
And an onion log.
Yeah.
And an onion log.
Now, how does one patiently fart?
I think it's just if you've got a long, drawn out one, like you're just kind of like
you're not using any force.
Yeah, like
of
I'm
your
just gonna
10
let this one,
centimeter
I'm gonna let
biding
this
your
one like
time.
squeak out. Like I ain't forcing the air out.
Like a finger, like a guitar finger squeak?
Whoa.
Yeah. But like a patient squeak, like a.
Okay.
The size of the colon helps too, I think.
Well, that has been the secret phrase. Thanks for listening. Thanks for going to patreon.com/The Guest Room Podcast to check us out. And thanks for being you. For all of us here at the Guest Room Podcast, for KD, for Andy, for Hudson, for Kevin, and for Hulk Hogan, I'm Mike, and as always, farewell.